Good morning and welcome to Investor's Mortgage, where your mortgage works for you. My name is Amit Sharma and I am a finance strategist with Investor's Mortgage. This morning we are going to discuss a question which is often asked by a lot of our clients. It's whether to buy my next property through a trust or just in my own name. Our first bit of advice would be in order to select the best structure for you in relation to tax, asset protection, and estate planning, you should seek out an accountant who specializes in the needs of property investors. We work with a number of these firms and would be happy to point you out in the right direction. Um, this morning we are going to discuss the impact on finance of investing under different structures. We have assisted many clients to obtain finance to purchase properties under different types of structures, and you're not wrong in saying that it is confusing as there are so many different structures to choose from. Properties can be bought in individual or joint names, companies, trust with individual trustees, trust with company trustees, hybrid or discretionary trusts, and the list goes on and on. Then once you have decided, or rather your accountant has decided, which structure to buy the property in, you have to decide what name to have on the loan, as it's not always the same. For example, a number of our clients have been advised by their accountants to purchase properties in a company which is the trustee for a hybrid trust and then have the loan taken out in the name of the unit holders. From a finance point of view, the more complex the structure, the more selective we need to be in choosing the lenders who understand the structures and are prepared to lend accordingly. A hybrid trust allows the most amount of flexibility. As beneficiaries to the trust, the properties are in effect also owned by them, and they can continue to benefit from the growth in the properties in years to come without the huge costs involved if we had to transfer the properties over to them. The disadvantage of purchasing in a trust is extra paperwork involved and the cost of setting up the trust, as well as additional ongoing accounting fees that usually apply due to a more complex structure. Now, the Victorian government in Australia has made changes to the land tax calculations, which means that the properties held in trusts are now charged more in land tax than properties held in individual names. So that's another disadvantage. Another disadvantage is having a limited number of lenders to choose from when obtaining the finance. And there are some lenders we know who are not willing to lend when the property is owned by a hybrid trust. Also, from finance perspective, any beneficiaries named in the trust that are over the age of 18 are normally required to be guarantors to the loan. Many accountants are now aware of the requirement and may be able to set up the trust without specifically naming other family members as beneficiaries, but referring to them as beneficiaries in general. We work closely with a select group of lenders who understand our clients' special needs as property investors and will select the right lender that are able to provide loans in different structures. If necessary, we are also able to refer clients to accountants and solicitors who know they have a good understanding of property investment and are able to advise clients on the best structure of their property investment. Deciding which structure in which to purchase a property is very personal choice as everyone's situation is different. It is worth a visit to a good property accountant to set up the structure correctly in the first place, as any changes to the ownership later on can be costly. However, I highly recommend that a good starting point would be to contact our office and arrange a complimentary consultation with myself or one of our finance strategists. They will be able to recommend the finance strategy for you to move forward in building your property portfolio. Your understanding and ability to finance will make or break your investment strategy. So it's a good place to start overall. Thank you for listening to my presentation this morning, and good luck with your property investment. Thank you.